This is the Iowa Weather Report for Saturday, September the 15th, 2012. Now time for the first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have one storm system moving out of the Great Lakes into eastern Canada, pretty much a zonal flow across the country with a bit of energy over Texas. That could bring some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder to our south in Missouri, Arkansas, and into eastern Texas. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet across the country, and temperatures around here in the 70s to near 80. A little bit warmer here Sunday, maybe a few more 80s, upper 70s to lower to maybe middle 80s. Still the rain to our south in Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, and especially in eastern Texas. That moves off to the east into the Tennessee Valley, and we have a cold front coming down from the north with another push of very cold air. Temperatures could be held down into the 50s and 60s for highs even on Tuesday. It's still going to be fairly chilly with cold air advection coming down from the north behind this front. So temperatures may struggle to get into the 60s, maybe low 60s at best. Wednesday, temperatures quickly warm back up as the cold air goes back into Canada. Winds switch to the south and west. Temperatures back into the 70s with some rain to our north. And that system moves to the east into the Great Lakes. Could see maybe a shower here Wednesday night into Thursday. But temperatures, well, look to stay in the upper 60s to mid 70s. But here on Friday, you see another push of cold air coming down with another frontal system from the north and another push, and temperatures could be held down once again. And even a week from today, you can see this big vortex across Ontario and into the Great Lakes with energy coming in and around it. And with that in play, we could see still some cold air, but it'll be quickly warming. Temperatures will be maybe in the 60s, low 60s north and east to maybe in the mid to upper 70s south and west with rain to the north and east. A couple days later, on the 26th, we have mainly a zonal flow with a bit of an upper level feature off the southern California coast. Otherwise, around here, westerly flow aloft and around here at the surface. Maybe a shower to our west, but it looks to be very quiet. Maybe some rain along the Gulf Coast and over the northern and central Rockies, if this is right. And at the end of the forecast on September 30th, trough acts as well to our west, a bit of a ridge over the eastern about third of the country with a trough over far northern New England. And we could see some fairly breezy conditions and maybe some warmer conditions toward the end of the month as we head toward the first part of October and further into the fall season. But looking last night at the satellite image, it was fairly quiet across the country last night. A frontal system beginning to dissipate from New England down into the Ohio Valley and the eastern and central parts of Texas. Some clouds in the northwest, and that's it. Watch warning map from last night also shows it was fairly quiet. Frost advisories still over northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and the UP of Michigan. Some red flag warnings in Nebraska, Wyoming, and Utah, and Idaho, and northern California. And elsewhere, it's just quiet. QPF chart. Precipitation over the next 5 days through Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock, showing that we could get some, maybe a rainfall of about a quarter of an inch with the storm coming in Sunday night into Monday. Heaviest amounts and very heavy to the south and east.